Hi, I'm Siddhakila binti Jafar. The short story that I've chosen is The Modern Millionaire by Oscar Wilde. The story is about a man named Hughie Erkinson. He's really good looking and quite smart, but he doesn't have a job. He tried a lot of things, but it doesn't work out for him. And he's also in love, to make it worse. And he's in love with Laura. Laura's father actually adores Hughie a lot, but whenever they meet, Laura's father always asks him for £10,000, then he will consider Hughie as a groom for Laura. And so every time he meet Laura's father, he felt sad and disappointed in himself. So he always tried to find comfort in Laura. Basically, just like, I'm going to do it, I'm going to find the money for us, everything like that. One day, he went to meet his best friend, Alan Trevor. Alan Trevor is a painter. So when he went to meet Ellen, he saw that Ellen was drawing something, and there was a model that was modeling for Ellen. It was a beggar. When he saw the beggar, he felt sympathy and pity over him because the beggar basically needed to stand still, and he looks really pale. But when he saw the pictures that Ellen drew, it was really beautiful, so he fell in love with it. But when Ellen went for a break, he gave his money secretly to the beggar and said, use this money to find food, even though those money is actually only for Hughie because he doesn't have money anymore. And the beggar said thank you. The very next day, he went to meet Ellen again, and Ellen said that the drawing that he just finished has been sold. And he felt like, don't you feel a pity over the beggar? But Ellen said, oh, why should I? This is an art. He felt that. And then he even said, I give the money to the beggar. And then suddenly Ellen laughed at him and said, don't you know who is he? So Ellen basically revealed to Hughie that the man act as a beggar is actually Baron Hussar. Baron Hussar is the richest man in the town that time. And Hughie felt really regret, like surprise, everything mixed in one feelings because he gave his money to the Baron and he know that he can't get it anymore. So he just went home feeling dejected. The very next day, there's a messenger came to Hughie's house. So Hughie thought that the Baron just want to apologize for his mistake. But the messenger said, it's not about that. He just came to meet Hughie because he wanted to give a letter from Baron. So when he received the letter and opened it, he felt really surprised because in the letter it contains £10,000, and he doesn't know what to do with it at that time. But later on, he realized that Ellen actually tell about his story life to the Baron. So he used the £10,000 for his marriage with Laura, and Alan Trevor became his best man, and Baron gave a speech during his wedding. From this story, actually it's easy and simple because I can understand it right away what is it about, and it has a lot of moral values in the story. Basically, one of it is that don't judge people by its cover. Hughie felt sympathy, so he just want to help him, even though he didn't know that this beggar is actually the richest man in the world. And then he's really a good man because he doesn't need anything back from the Baron, because when he give his money, he just want to give it to help him. So he realized this Baron is actually rich. He didn't ask it because he think, oh, it's okay, it's already been given. And I can see a friendship relationship between Baron and Ellen. Even though Ellen make fun of Hughie, Hughie still consider Ellen as his friends and even make Ellen as his best man during his wedding. Furthermore, I can see a lot of positivity in Hughie because even though Hughie doesn't work, he's still content with his life because he tried to find something and try to work it out, even though it's hard. And from what I see from the throughout story, I really like it because I think even an elementary students can read it because it's easy to understand, and the students can also learn by the values, the theme and the values from the story. And I hope that everyone could read it because it's simple and you don't need to think about it so much, and it has a lot of moral values that we can take it for our usual daily life. And I hope everyone enjoy it, even though it's really short and quite confusing.